If you want to see what I've purchased and have been gifted lately, then stick around. Hi there, it's Hélène and welcome back, or if it's your first time, welcome to HMM Makeup or Makeup. I have decided to wait until mid-March to do my first kind of purchases video, haul video, depending on what you want to call it. I don't even know what I'm going to name it. I have had little bits of items coming into my makeup collection this year, a lot less than I had last year, thank heavens. I'm not going to do anything like last year again, I don't think. But I do want to talk to you about what I have picked up from Sephora and from Shoppers Drug Mart. There's some makeup stuff, some nail stuff, not a huge amount, mostly makeup. And I thought that you'd get a kick out of seeing what it is that I picked up. I'll go from what I think is least interesting to most interesting, at least from my perspective. And hopefully I have it kind of reasonably right for a bit of a crescendo. All right. So first thing I want to talk about is some pretty basic stuff that I thought you might be interested in hearing about. Let's just dive right in. The first one's kind of weird, but I'm weirdly excited. And this is just a bathroom product. I bought a couple of these Dove products. This is the argan oil and this is the coconut oil. And it is a body wash, a moussing body wash. And I became really interested in these for shaving, actually. And the reason I bring it up, and it says shave and shower, so that's cool. I became interested in this because a friend of mine, Louise, gave me a product that is just about out, that is similar in nature, and I thought that I would try these couple instead, just because they were on clearance at Superstore, President's Choice, Shoppers. It's all part of the same company, Loblaws. But yeah, I'm really excited to try these, and I hope that they are as good as the other product, because if they are, they were a bargain. And yeah, I will let you know what they are like, and because they'll end up in my empties at some point, and I can fill you in at that time. Although I will say they last forever. That last one that I talked about that you'll see in my empties, I had, I'm not kidding you, almost 2 years in my shower. But I also don't have to shave very often because I have not very much hair and it doesn't grow very fast. So go figure. I'm not talking about my legs. I'm talking about my legs. All right. But with that awkward statement, let's segue into the next product. Now this one I'm only going to show you one, but I did end up picking two of them, and they were in that same clearance section as the Dove mousse that I just showed you. And this is the Quick Off with vitamin E and chamomile. And I do like the idea of a container to help me take my nail polish off because I'm not a very patient person. And because they were on the clearance, like in the clearance bin, I thought, sure, I'll use it. It's 150 ml and it was just a couple bucks. So I will give it a shot. And it says fast and easy. I hope it is right. Dip, twist, and remove. Why not? I will try it. Like I said, I have 2 containers of this, so I do hope that it's reasonable. Now I want to talk about some samples that I received, and they were all very purposeful. I've got a couple of samples of the Exfoliate. And I have talked about this exfoliator. It's like a chemical and physical exfoliator from Somerville. I really love it, but 0.5 of a fluid ounce is 33 Canadian, or around 25 US. That's a lot of money. So I managed to get a total of 3 of these, and I know that it will last quite a while. Based on the cost of the 0.5 fluid ounce, each one of these is worth about $7, and I was able to get it as a deluxe sample from Sephora. So I feel like I scored, and this will last me quite a while. It's kind of like an Oscar, if you remember Sesame Street, Oscar green color. It's very effective, and I'm not one to be all that excited about an exfoliator, but I am excited about this brand's exfoliation product. A couple of other ones. Oh, I have a sample of the Exfoliate as well. So as you can tell, I get it whichever way I can. I also have this Korres foaming cream cleanser. I've never tried it. No comment there. I managed to get a 7-day set of samples of this Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta 2-step process for, what did they call it? Extra strength daily peel. I have used this product before. I like it. So to get a week's worth of use, I was excited and I just jumped on it. So sample, but no, just a product that I will use, and I'm very happy to have been able to get my hands on it as I repeat myself. Some other samples. I've never tried this one. This is a Herbivore Orchid Facial Oil. Never tried it. Looking forward to it. And a couple of interesting ones. This one I ended up using points for, so I hope it doesn't disappoint. And it is the Magic Serum from Charlotte Tilbury. And I have tried the Magic Cream from Charlotte Tilbury, and I didn't really care for it. I didn't think it was a cream that did anything miraculous. And this is only 3.6 ml. So for having used up 100 points at Sephora, I sure hope that I end up liking this product. I just decided to try it because I poo-pooed the Magic Cream, and I thought, well, just because something is from the same kind of line doesn't mean that I'm going to like or dislike it. Either way, whether I liked a previous product from a brand or not, I never know what I'm going to think of a product. Products are different. So I thought I would give this product a shot, and I will let you know what I think. Which is the case for everything. I will let you know what I think. This one I have never tried, from Fab or First Aid Beauty, and it is a dark spot serum. And I do appreciate the opportunity to try different products that are dark spot treatment. I used to have some really significant discoloration on my face, and I don't have that issue anymore, thanks to Neutrogena Dark Spot Corrector. But I do like to try different products, and so this is what this one looks like. It's tiny, tiny, but I thought I would give it a shot. Next up in the samples, I did pick up 2 of the 3-pack samples from Briogeo, and they have, I think, shampoo, conditioner, and yeah, deep conditioning mask. And these I keep for travel. Each one of these pouches will last me a couple of uses, and to have 2 of them, I have a shampoo and treatment option that is kind of consistent for any kind of trip that I take that's about a week long, so that works for me. I'm not going anywhere for a while, but I like to have them at the ready when I can. And that's the case actually for a lot of skincare and hair care samples that I get. I do kind of group them together so that I can take them with me. This one is, I thought I'd give it a shot, Isle of Paradise Self-Tanning Drops. Don't know whether it's going to be useful or not, but thought I would give it a shot. And I also wanted to get another sample of the Pat McGrath foundation, so I'm happy to have that as well. And now for a super deluxe sample, because I spent 250 points on this. It is the Ralph Lauren Romance perfume, and it's quite a bit. It's 7 ml for a perfume that is not bad at all. And it comes in a glass container, which I think is really nice. And I did smell it when I did receive it. I couldn't wait for you. Sorry, but you can't smell it anyway. And it's a nice, I would almost say that it's a unisex scent. It smells really quite nice. I won't put it on my wrist right now because I'm wearing another one. I'm wearing the Jo Malone Lime Basil and Mandarin cologne that I'm trying to finish. I'm almost done. But I will be having some emphasis on this perfume in the next month because I do want to try it out and see what I think. I'm getting into perfumes more, but you know what? For 250 points, I think that is a really good value. It's going to last me for months, literally months. 7 ml doesn't sound like a lot, but for me, a little bit goes a long way for perfume. Speaking of minis, we're getting into what I've purchased. I ended up picking up a highlighter from Becca that I've had on my list for a long time. This one and Rose Quartz, they're both on my list. Moonstone. And I picked up a mini because Becca highlighters last forever. I don't feel like I need another full-size highlighter. I have Own Your Light and I have Year of the Pig, and that's enough. Everything else I have from Becca can be minis. That's fine. So it's the same typical Becca packaging that I actually quite like. And here is what it looks like. And I am quite happy with it. It's good for fair to medium, I would say, skin, and I think it's going to look really good. I would use it for inner corner highlight, for brow bone highlight, and of course on the cheeks and bridge of the nose. I think it looks great. Becca highlighters in general, I think look great. So I have no doubt that I will like it because it is a highlighter for sure that fits my skin tone. And like I said, it was one that was kind of always in the back of my mind, but I just never decided to get it, and now's the time. I don't know if I'm going to end up getting Rose Quartz or not, because Own Your Light is a nice rosy tone, and I'm also going to show you another rose highlighter that I got. But I'm happy it's in my collection. It is different from what I have, so it's a nice addition, in my opinion. And if you want to see my highlighter collection, I have it right there. Now, of course, that's a video that I've already filmed, so Moonstone will not be in it, nor will the next couple of products. So first off, this is not a product that I have picked up, but it's a product that is missing out of my highlighter video. And my apologies for that. I could not figure out where it went, and it was in one of my little baskets in my everyday makeup drawer, but it was at the bottom and I missed it. And it is, what's it called? It's the Cocoa Bling. And it's a mini, it's a sample container, but boy, it's going to last me forever. And I'm quite happy to have it, and I will compare it to Moonstone because it's quite similar. It's the Diamond Glow Powder, again in Cocoa Bling. And yeah, it just was not in my highlighter container, and I'm annoyed by that, but at least you've seen it now. And to go with that, I did pick up another Diamond Glow Powder from Couture, or Artist Couture, whichever way you want to say it. I have trouble saying couture with an English, like an American English accent, because it's just not how I would say it. You do you, I'll do me. So this is the top, which is no surprise. It's the usual Artist Couture packaging, and it's called Yasss, which I think is an awesome name, and it's a very rose gold type of highlighter. And it's really hard to see in the packaging. So this one I will swatch, if I can get it open. Okay, so I've opened it up and made a mess, and here is what the highlighter looks like. And it does look quite a bit like what I think the Rose Quartz would look like from Becca. It has that same kind of peachy pink from the Own Your Light from Becca as well. So I may not get the Rose Quartz just based on what I'm seeing here. Hopefully the camera's not, or the lights are not fading the color away. It's a very pretty, yeah, rosy peach highlighter, and I think it looks quite good. I'll wipe that off, and moving on. Okay, and another Artist Couture product, or Artist Couture, and this is, I'm pretty excited about this. It is called Nebula, and it is in a square packaging, which is kind of neat. I'm just twisting it open. And this one also has a protector, so let's do that. And I don't think it's easy to see, so I'm going to close it back up and just release some of the product a little bit. And it's not really happening. Let's see. Okay, I got some. And it's almost like Oil Slick from Butter London, I think. But oh, it's a bit different. It's a bit different. It's got some orange, some hot pink, and some bluish purple. So it's a real iridescent. I'm going to just try to get a little bit more on the swatch for you. It's just a neat color that when I saw the pictures on the Sephora website, I thought, I know I'm going to love this. It has a shift that looks really, really interesting. And I cannot wait to use it. And in the viewfinder, it's not doing it justice, so I'm hoping that you are seeing the full gamut of the color, and maybe on the finger. It looks like it's going to be gorgeous. And I have a few other eyeshadows like this. The Lilac Vibes that Steph got me, which I'm very grateful for, is one of those kind of really interesting eyeshadows, the Butter London Mermaid and especially Oil Slicker like that. The Cover FX Lunar Glitter Drops are like that, but they're all different. And so I am looking forward to seeing how this one offers up a unique and, again, different accent. So again, it's called Nebula, and it's on sale right now, at least at Canadian Sephora. And Artist Couture is it's a brand that I really am getting to be quite fond of. And the Cocoa Bling is a beautiful highlighter. Can't wait to try the new one that I have now. And with the Nebula eyeshadow, I just feel like I've got some really nice products from the brand, and I'm really happy about that. Now here's another brand that I don't have very much of, and that is Melt. I have one eyeshadow palette from Melt. That's it. Well, I picked up 2 lipsticks, and this is the first one. It's called Old Fashioned. And I'm ordering online, so I'm not going into stores right now if I can help it. And the only thing I'm not happy about, it's really cheap packaging, and I thought it was going to be nice packaging for a product that's regular $24, but it's not, and they have a little bit of scuffing to them, which I think that there was maybe an issue with it. Now it's not been used at all. It just looks like there was a little bit of an issue with the manufacturing. I love this color. It makes me think of a kind of grungier version of Urban Decay 1993, and I do like brown lipsticks. So that is that one. And it's got kind of a brownish, orangey brown is what I'll call it. And it's really a smooth formula. I hadn't swatched it yet. So that's the one. And then I have this other one. So the first one I swatched is Old Fashioned, and this one is Old Rose. So apparently I went for old colors. Complete coincidence. And here is the other one. You can see it's a lot more rosy, and it has those little marks again, but I can tell that it's not been used or tampered with. It just has these marks on the lipstick. No idea why. But that might be why they were on sale. So here is the other one. And I really love a mauve pink. So I think I'll like both for the reasons that I like Back Talk and 1993 from Urban Decay. So I'm quite sure that I will like them, and I just want to try the Melt formula for lipsticks, and I think I picked a couple good ones. We'll see. Next up, I picked up a few of these because they are definitely in the right shade for me, and they are a stick foundation from Sephora. This one is in 03 Beechwood. And what is it called? Sephora Make No Mistake Foundation and Concealer Stick. Okay, I am done with fighting with the packaging. And here is what it looks like. And it's got quite a bit of product in it. I think it's 11 or 13 grams. It's quite a bit of product in it. And it was on for 18 compared to 24, I think would have been the regular price. And there is, 11.6 grams is how much there is in here. And Beechwood is one of the 3 colors that I ended up picking up. And Beechwood, though, is the primary color, the color that I know will be a good match for me for my skin tone. And that is, I don't know if you can see it, that is what it looks like right there. Let me just smooth it out a little bit. That is the foundation color that will be my main foundation color in this stick formula. And the reason I picked up a total of, I think, 5 of these is because I am a big fan of the Smashbox 1.2 foundation in the duo that I have from Smashbox that is right now in my Partners in Cream project. I'll put that latest video right there. I'm just becoming a big fan of stick foundation products, and I did only buy a couple to begin with. Thought, am I going to like this formula? And it's so much like the Smashbox foundation stick that I did not have any concerns over getting more of these. So, and I think that the price is pretty good at $18. I was happy with it. And it's going to last me for a while, so that's good. And I've got some liquid foundations, I've got some stick foundations, powder foundations. I feel like I've got a nice variety depending on what it is that I want to have as a look. Okay, here are the other products that I was mentioning. So this is another one of the Beechwood, so I have 2 open now. And then there's Hickory, and there is also Oak. So Hickory, Oak, and Birch are the 3 that I have purchased, and I have a total of, I thought it was 5, but I guess I have a total of 4 of these products. So yeah, so that is it for those. And then I did have some more of these samples or deluxe samples. So I have this My Clarins 15 ml of the Recharge and Reboost products, and this looks like it is for nighttime and daytime, so I'm looking forward to trying those. I have a Total Eye Lift from Clarins. Now this is a second one of these samples that I have. I have not tried the other one, so I think I'm going to team them up together and use them back to back so that I have a good idea of what I think of the Total Eye Lift from Clarins, having 2 of them. Another sample is this 6-in-1 styler from Virtue. This is an alpha keratin product. Shines, texturizes, and protects. So that is a hair product that I'm looking forward to using. It's not a whole lot. It says work a quarter size amount between hands and apply to clean, damp, or dry hair, mid-shaft to ends. And there is a total of 15 ml in here. And then a couple of samples of products that I do know that I like. This is the IGK Mistress Hydrating Balm for hair. And 2 more hair products. These are the Living Proof Restore Repair Mask. And just like the Briogeo, these I do like to bring with me when I do travel, when that happens again. And so 3 hair care products there. And I also picked up this Sephora hair, and it is a curl cream. And I am looking forward to using it. I am trying to get my hair to be more curly, and I'm not having that much luck with it. And I am looking forward to trying this out, and I'm just opening it up now. It has a nice smell. It's pretty full, and it is a total of 200 ml. It's quite heavy. I think it's going to last me quite a while, and I do hope that this is a decent product to add to my hair care regimen, but I will I'll let you know what I think once I've used it for quite a while. Stay tuned. Next up, I have these 3 products, again from Becca. And it's more in line with the stick stuff that I've been showing you, so lipsticks and foundation. Well, this is a set of lip glosses. If I can open the box. There we go. Now I have 2 of the same because I know that I'm going to really like this color. And I know that I like Becca glosses because in the last year I have finished 3 of them and I only have 1 left. One full one left. There's one that I have this much in the container. And this one is the Champagne Cream, or Champagne Creme is what it's called. And I think that that is such a good color. Looks great, and I just knew that I would enjoy it. And so I got 2 of these. They were on major clearance. So that is Champagne Creme. And I have another color, which is Foxglove, and I have the Foxglove blush. So I thought that was going to be a good option. And it's this one right here. And like I said, I have another one of Champagne Creme because I know I'm going to like it. It's kind of a universal color for me no matter what kind of eye look I have on. And this one, like I said, will match the Foxglove blush. And I think, and of course, a mauve color I absolutely love in a lip product. So I'm really happy about this one. It looks like it has tiny, tiny blue flecks in it as well. So let me just do a swatch of that one as well. So I'm really happy with these 2 colors. And I would have picked up a second Foxglove, but when I went back to take a look, it was gone. But that's okay. I don't, you know, it takes a while to get through lip products. And even though I love Becca glosses, you know, you can only have so many glosses in your collection. Although these were an absolute steal. They were almost giving them away. And so I'm really happy to have had the chance to get my hands on 3 of them. 2 of the same and 1 unique or single color in my collection. So I'm really excited to be using those, but I'm going to be good. I have swatched them for us here. It's the first time I've taken them out of the container and or taken them out of the box. And I'm going to be good, and I'm going to finish the glosses that I am working on right now. I will not touch these until I finished all my other stuff. This is going to be a treat when the time comes for me to use them. And here is another product that I just could not resist. This was $37 at Sephora, and it had a bunch of mascaras that I have wanted to try, or some favorites. So it comes in a lovely tin, which I did not expect. That's kind of cute, right? I can tell you I'm probably going to use that if I'm out and about, because a tin like that is really useful. And all of the mascaras are conveniently in this beautiful little case. And there are a few that I haven't tried. So I have not tried this one yet. I have not tried, so the Anastasia, what's it called? Don't know if it even has, hang on, okay. The Anastasia Lash Brag Volumizing Mascara is this one. The Monsieur BIG is one that is always in my mascara collection because it is my favorite mascara. The Ilia, which is going to make its way to Steph expeditiously. I can guarantee you I'm sending her that for the summer. The Milk, I've never tried that one, and that must be the Milk Kush, is it? Yeah, the Kush High Volume Mascara. I can't wait to try that one. And the Marc Jacobs, I don't think I've ever tried a mascara from Marc Jacobs. I could be wrong. That Anastasia one is so tiny. It's so tiny compared to the other ones. It's not even, I don't think you could even call it a deluxe sample. It looks like it might be good for like 3 to 5 uses and you'd be done. But anyway, I'm quite happy. This is awesome to have as a backup. Like I said, this one is going to go to Steph, no question. And then when you get these lash, what are they called? Sephora Favorites Lash to Go, you get a certificate to get a full size of one of these 5 mascaras. So I love that about it because it costs $37 to get these 5 deluxe samples. But you also get that voucher for one of the full size. So it's almost like getting, in my opinion, a mascara 50% off. 50% going to this and 50% going to the full size of your choice. Because if you add all these together, that's more than one full size. So even at 50% off, I'm being conservative. So I think that these are a really good option, since especially mascara is not like shades of lipstick. Like when you get the Give Me More Lip mini options, there's still all sorts of different shades. These might behave differently, but you have mascara for quite a while, even if it's not your favorite formula or whatnot. I don't think that we're as likely to set a mascara aside and stop using it as we would be for a certain shade of lipstick. So I think it is a really good value. I said it 3 times or 4 times, I'll stop. I'm very happy with this purchase, and they say a $70 value. I agree. I agree that it is. As far as retail value overall, yep, $70 if you're not one to hunt for sales. And not counting the tin. I really like the tin. Now, a couple of more products. I did pick up during the Sephora sale these Huda Beauty 9-pan palettes, and I have done swatches of these. These swatches, if they're not up yet, are coming up on the channel very soon. So there's the Ruby and the Amethyst. And the reason I picked up the red and the purple is because I have green eyes, and those types of colors tend to look really great on green eyes. And I do have the Coral Obsessions of these, and I liked my experience with the Coral Obsessions, and that is why I decided to pick up 2 more of the Obsessions palettes. They were $22 each Canadian. They're usually $37. So for me, I felt the value was there, and yeah, I'm happy. Based on what I know so far, I'm happy with the purchase. And one final product, and that is a product that a friend of mine gave me, and that is the, they call it Saint Official, ST, little embossing on the front here. And it is a magnetic palette, a basic magnetic palette, but it's a double-decker. So there's a mirror on the first layer, and then there's a magnetic palette down here, and then there's a second magnetic palette underneath. So to me, it's kind of like the Juicy, what's it called? It's kind of like the Juicy Boost book from Colored Rain in a way. But instead of putting eyeshadow on both levels, if I want to be on the go, I would put eyeshadow on this level and I would put face products on this level. I think it's a really nice, compact type of a packaging. And because it came with the sleeve, I think that I would just keep the sleeve on so that if it's in my purse or in my luggage, it can't open up on its own. So the only thing that's missing kind of for this packaging, in my opinion, is a clasp, but having this to protect it from opening up, I think works just fine. So I'm just going to keep it as is. So thank you, Lise, for this unexpected gift. It's nice, and I'm looking forward to using it whenever I travel again. Although I can see it myself, like I said, having it in my purse on the go. Yeah, I do often, when the world is normal, do my makeup away from the home. So I can see how that is going to fit that lifestyle when I'm living it. So that's it. I have managed to show you 25 products, some of which I have swatched. The only thing I haven't shown you is going to be in a separate video because it's not Shoppers or Sephora. It is Lise Wattier, and so you can look out for that video coming soon. So yeah, look for that other video. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it every single time, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. But for now, take care.